Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Camille. Today I'm going to be doing a collective reading for the new moon in Leo for this August 19th. So let's go ahead and see what kind of energies we got going on. It's not very normal for me to shuffle on camera, but I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone, so let's see what we got going on. Okay, we got two cards out already. Whoa. So far the cards have all came out in reverse. I feel like that's interesting. I also feel like I need to tell you guys that, what is going on? I need to tell you guys that, okay, so like I was trying to put some meditation music on my laptop before I got started. And this laptop's slow as fuck because like it needs a new charger. I don't use this one often, it's slow and it needs a new charger, like a new battery. And so I got it to work, but it was really slow. And then I got to the internet to try to put on some meditation music, and it was like, your browser is not supported anymore for this, for like the best experience. Please update your browser. And I was like, maybe like that's a message for people. Maybe like what you're doing is not supporting you anymore, or the things that you have are not supporting you anymore. And so like it's time for you to update or upgrade. Or the people around you, or something like that. Oh, I meant to tell you guys, I'm pulling cards from this Enchanted Map Oracle card deck. I don't know, you could probably not see this in this bright ass light, but yeah, whatever. And from the Chakra Wisdom Oracle card deck as well. This guy is also too bright, but yeah. And then I'm gonna pull a card from this affirmation butterfly deck at the end, just to give us like an affirmation to end with. So spirit guides and angels, what is going on? What does the collective need to know right now for this new moon in Leo coming up on August 19th? What does the collective need to know? Okay. So, okay, also I just feel like I need to let you guys know this because like the cards that came up kind of like are going with what happened before I got on camera. Like I was just getting ready and stuff, and all of a sudden songs were just popping up in my head. So I don't know, maybe Leos listen to a lot of music. I know some Leos, they kind of listen to a lot of music, but songs were just popping up in my head, and they were like love songs, and I was like, what the fuck, like I don't feel like this. Why are these songs popping up? And like one of them was like Mariah Carey, We Belong Together, and like Ring the Alarm by Beyonce or something like that. Like it was just random songs about not being together with people, and I was just like, I don't know what's going on with this reading, but maybe this relates to a lot of people. Maybe a lot of people are going through breakups, and like my computer told me, you know, your browser is not supported anymore for the best experience. Please update your browser. So you maybe aren't supported by the partner that you're currently with, or husband or wife, or I don't know, whatever your situation may be, but maybe they're not supporting you like you wish them to, because we got the soulmate card in reverse and this instinct card, and all these cards came out in reverse, so that I just feel like I don't know what the fuck's going on. Apparently like something is not right. So, you know, Leo rules the lion, and the lion is like a giant cat, and this is a wolf, but you know, like lions, wolves, whatever, they're very instinctual animals, creatures. They follow their instincts. And oh, okay, so this has something to do with the third eye as well. I wish you guys could see it because this is a nice card. He's got like a third eye, and then on his hand like a third eye, and it's connected to that girl. And so it's just like, for some of you, I feel like there's a relationship. I don't know if I necessarily believe in soulmates, but there's a relationship where you may feel like this is your soulmate. You still feel a connection to them. You might be able to like, what is that called? When you guys can like read each other's thoughts, like telepathy or something like that. Like you might be able to like communicate with this person, or you dream about them, or they dream about you, or you think the same thoughts, or when they're thinking about you, you're thinking about them, or something like that. I don't know why this came up so much about like love, because like that's not even, I don't even usually do like just love readings. I usually do like general readings, but it was popping up before the reading, so this is important. So I guess love, you guys got love on the brain right now. And for some of you, I mean, I guess that you guys know personally how this applies to you, but for some of you, I just feel like you broke up with somebody. Maybe you were being a little arrogant, maybe they were, whatever the situation, that you guys aren't together anymore. Like, you know that you're supposed to be with this person, but you're just not. You're just like ignoring it. You think about them all the time, they think about you all the time, and it's like you're ignoring your instincts about being with this person. Or you may not know, but like something inside of you is telling you whether to or don't be, whether yes or no to not be with this person. It's so crazy that this came up for a collective reading, but like maybe this is like the collective energy. You don't know whether you do or don't want to be with this person, but I feel like for some of you, you know you do, and maybe they're not around you anymore, and you may have to reach out to them. But I feel like they're thinking about you, and you're thinking about them anyway. And for others of you, I feel like, and that's funny that this instinct card, this is a moon in the, oh god damn, you can't even, why? You guys, there's a moon right there, okay? Like, come on, this is just bogus, because like, how can you just not be able to see the card? Okay, anyway. That's funny because there's a new moon coming up, and it, so also I feel like for others right now, somebody is not your soulmate. Somebody is like, you want to be with this person, but like the timing is not right. It's just not right. The timing is not right. It doesn't mean that you're not going to be with this person. I kind of really don't even see that. I mostly just see like it's just not the time right now. They need to do some things. You need to do some things. There needs to be some healing. Life needs to happen. Growth needs to happen. It's like this kind of like snail, like circle of life thing. It's like about growth, like how growth really happens, because we think growth happens like up, like a chart, a pie chart, like how it happens up, and it really doesn't. It happens like out and out, and then we go through cycles, 2 steps forward, 1 step back. That's how life goes. And maybe you guys have some growing to do, or the other person has growing to do before you can get to the point where you can be together. Because like also with these cards, oh yeah, yes, okay, it's not the time. I don't know what else to tell you guys. Like All of these cards in reverse. And they're about like new life. Like it's a new moon and it's new life, but for some reason, like I'm just hearing try again another time. And that's so crazy because new moons really do bring in new opportunities. But there's something you need to work on first. This protected treasure card, these graphics are so beautiful. I really wish that you guys could see it. I don't even know how I can help you see this card. Well, anyway, there's like a girl. She's on top of a treasure chest. There's treasure under here, and she has like an umbrella, but it's in reverse. And so when this card is in reverse, this talks about basically how you might be protecting something that's not worth it anymore. You like your loyalty is to a fault to somebody. Like you're the ride or die for them, they're the ride or die for you, but like it's not worth it. There's a crown here too. This makes me think of like a lot of Leo energy, and like you feel like they're your king or your queen or whatever, but for the majority of people, I'm going to say that like it is just not worth it. Maybe for some reason another time, but for some of you, like this is like over with and you're trying to do something with it and it's just not worth it. You need to like focus on you. Also, there's a spark card in reverse, and this card also talks about basically how somebody may be trying to put out your fire, or it talks about also creativity. But there's like a little oh my god, guys, I wish I could show you. There's like a little it's like a violin and she's playing, and there's like little hearts coming out from the violin, and I feel like this relates to love. Maybe just the love is just not there anymore on one end or the other. Because you also got the flying card in reverse. There's a maze there. And this card talks about like not taking flight. Like, I forgot what it was about. Somebody who made, who was the guy? He was like a Greek person. I should probably learn these stories a little better, but he was a person who made wax wings, and then he tried to fly, and then he flew too close to the sun, and then he literally got like the wax melted, and then he died. So in that situation, I feel like maybe that's how some of you feel right now. You might feel like, you know, you're trying to create something with somebody, or maybe you're just trying to create something in general. We can bring this to a different situation. It's not just about love, but in whatever area in your life, you might be trying to create something very quickly without really evaluating the facts of like how it's going to work. Or is it going to work? Like you're getting a little bit too ahead of yourself. And if it's a love situation, I feel like you probably will be disappointed because it's just not the time right now. And if it's a work or career situation or something like that, there needs to be more growth. You need to figure a couple things, like some more things out. I'm gonna actually read from some of these cards, because you guys got this coming to life card, but it's in reverse. So, and it's crazy because this one where he flies to the sun is ruled by Leo, and the heart is ruled by Leo, and that's here. And you know, another symbolism of Leo is like the king and queen of the jungle, which would be the tiger. Like a lot of stuff is coming up that's in relation to Leo in that energy. But I want to read off this coming to life card in reverse. As a matter of fact, I might just read off all these cards so that you guys can see or hear what these cards say. Okay, so this card says, coming to life is a gentle reminder to get out of your own way, to let go and let spirit lead. New life is unstable in the beginning and needs gentle care. Farmers don't go into the fields and pull up the roots of the plants to see how they're doing. They know that everything has its own cycle of growth. I said that there needs to be more growth. Let nature take its course. Find other things to focus on right now. Simplicity and small steps are the order of the day. When the time is right, you will see the miracle. Yes, there's something about waiting. I don't know why, but for whoever this message is for, or whoever relates to this or resonates with this message, you need to wait. Something needs to grow. This flying card in reverse, I'm going to read it off. When you see the flying card reverse, it's a gentle reminder that there are times to take flight and times to remain grounded. And for now, you must avoid overreaching. There's still work to be done before you earn your wings. Be patient. What you seek will not be out of reach forever. Remember the story of, okay, it's Icarus, the Greek mythology. In Greek mythology, if I could talk, whose wax wings made wings and overconfidence brought him too close to the sun. He perished because he didn't realize his limitations. Humility is a great power, and now you must exercise it. Doing too much, too fast, too soon only serves to prevent a beautiful flight later. Okay, so with this Leo energy, I feel like Leo energy is very confident. It's very bold and it's very brave. But for some reason right now, like maybe on the flip side of that, it's a little bit arrogant. And that's for all fire signs, I feel like. You know, they can become arrogant sometimes. You know, no shade to fire signs, but you know, it's just your energy. Every sign has their qualities, which is the same quality that's a positive is a negative. Anything that's over, like if you're overconfident, then you're basically arrogant. And if you're underconfident, then you're basically like too timid, too shy, and you need to work on your confidence. So maybe like you guys ego right now. I feel like ego is the name of the game right now. And I'm just hearing like the universe is just giving us an ego check. Like we think that we're large and in charge, but we really need to sit down for a second. That's what I just heard. Because it's not time. Let me read this spark card in reverse. It says, sometimes your fire gets doused by others who don't want you to be all that you can be. In that case, you need to move away from the water, lest things get too damp. The spark card in reverse position may indicate that you are allowing yourself to be so consumed by a thought, a feeling, or a situation that you're in danger of becoming completely burned out. Compulsion and impulsiveness must be tempered now. That's what they were talking about with this flying card too. Well, all of this. Basically, like, you want to, Leo rules like willpower. And so sometimes during Leo season, or if you have a lot of Leo in your chart, but this is the energy right now of this new moon, you want to will something to happen to you so badly. You want to will a situation into place. You want to will a manifestation or something. And it's basically saying like, stop trying to do this. You literally need to sit down for a second. You cannot force like the caterpillar to become a butterfly before it's ready. It's not ready. You can't force it. You can't like go shout at the seeds in the ground and be like, hurry up and grow. And like, they just do it. Like, it doesn't work like that. Certain things just take time. And maybe it's just like you and this person that you want to be with, or you in this situation that you want to grow, or you in this manifestation that you want to happen. And like, you're just trying to will it to happen to you. You're just trying to hurry up and like make things happen and force things to happen. but Spirit is trying to let you know you cannot do it that way. And if you do it that way, it won't work. So just like, I want to say, don't waste your time. It's a warning, you know? It basically says, rest by a warm fire, let things die down a bit. Then you'll see the true spark will be there. If not, you can always light another fire at another time. And so sometimes, I think some of you may you're like trying to rush into, oh, okay, I understand this now. So some of you are trying to rush into a relationship, like a job offer, a business opportunity. It's like you're trying to do things, like you're sending out a lot of resumes. You're calling people to ask them, like, did they see your resume? It's like you're trying to force something to happen that's just not ready to happen yet. And it may be an idea that you want to come to life. But also remember, this is the year of the 4. And it's not that things aren't going to happen fast this year at all, because some things will happen fast. But for this new moon, this thing is going to take some time. But you do know and realize, because it's going to take time, this thing is going to be more stable. This is the year of the 4, so that's about like stability and determination and tenacity and like solid foundations. But the 4 is not like a hurry up and buy number. Like, that number is about taking steps, like building steps and building foundations, like literally building a building. Like, you're not going to hurry up and rush and build a building, then the foundation's fucked up and it's crappy and it's going to fall. You're going to have to take your time. First of all, you're going to have to learn how to build a building, and then you're going to have to build a building, and then you're going to have to get the, first you got to do leveling and all that stuff that requires building a building. There's steps to it. And so some of you want the thing to be built. What do they say? Rome wasn't built in a day. You want the finished result now, but it's not time. And this year basically won't permit it, because this is a year of building solid foundations, and other foundations that are not solid falling. So if you try to hurry up, Spirit's just going to be like, no, what are you doing? I literally, for some of you, I just feel like maybe you already like tried to do this before. You got a warning, and it's just like, I am taking away things that are not working for you anymore for your own good, because I want you to have some stable foundations. Because you think about 5, next year is 5. 5 is all about change, adaptability, being social, but a lot of change and a lot of like being able to be resourceful and adaptable. So like, with this change coming next year for 2021, like, we have to be ready. If we're not ready, like within us, and if we don't have the proper foundations, like in our mind, in our body, in our spirit, in our homes, in our relationships, it's not going to work. There's going to be things, I'm pretty sure, on the outside. I'm mostly getting on the outside, there's going to be a lot of changes. And you need to be more stable in the inside. You need to know on the inside what you're doing, because if you have a proper foundation, it doesn't really matter what the hell happens to you. If you're stable within yourself, if you're secure within yourself, if you're secure within yourself within a relationship, if you're secure within yourself within a job or a job opportunity, within a project or something like that, if you know, it's like, once you know how to build it, once you know how to do it, once you become uninsecure or something like that, then you have that to take with you. You have that inner security. You have that groundedness. And no matter what happens around you, you're stable and you're able to move forward, or you're able to change. But you have that always to fall back on, because then you'll just be flying in the wind. You'll just be going with, and all this crazy stuff that's happening right now. That's what's happening to a lot of people. They are just getting tossed everywhere with the wind, because they're not grounded. And like, social media and everything is just taking your attention away from a lot of things that are important. And so I feel the need to tell you guys, you need to take some time to get grounded. Like, how are you going to create a relationship when you're insecure as fuck? You want to be with this person, but deep down you're insecure, or they're insecure. And so, you know, like, if you basically end up being with this person, they're gonna like have insecure qualities and stuff like that, and it's gonna basically dampen the relationship. So Spirit is basically saying, like, no, why would I set you up like this? If I'm going to give you something, I'm going to give you something that's going to be long lasting. And so even though I feel like a lot of us may feel that, like, why isn't it happening? Why isn't it happening? I don't understand. Like, I just want it to happen. I just want it to happen. But like, it's not happening for your benefit. It's not happening because things need to be put in place, and foundations need to be built, and knowledge needs to be acquired, and wisdom needs to be had, and a lot of things need to come together before you see the manifestation of whatever it is that you want. Okay, so I also want to read this protecting treasure card in reverse. I totally did this reading like completely backwards, and I don't care, because I want you guys to hear what this says, because it's like on point. It says, do you too easily give your loyalty to those who haven't earned it? Do you too easily give your loyalty to those who haven't earned it? Somebody that you want to be with, but you haven't spent enough time with this person. You don't know this person well enough, or they don't know you well enough. For some reason, I'm feeling like you guys that don't know them well enough, they're not ready, or maybe it's you're not ready. This is time to assess your personal loyalties and discern whether they're being returned in kind. So basically, if this person is not reciprocating their energy, or if that job is not reciprocating its energy, or like they're not coming with the same energy. You're coming with the energy, I'm ready to go. Like, let's do this. Let's start this project. Let's do this. This business partner, this other person, this job opportunity, this place of employment, this whatever is just like not on the same page as you. Literally, basically, it's like this. You're here, they're there. They're not there yet. Or you're there, they're here. You're not there yet. You guys do not vibrationally align yet. It's not going to happen until something levels out and you get on the same level. You'll be on the same vibration, and it will happen for you. And it's basically saying in these cards, it will happen for you. Whether it's this person or a different person, whatever it is that you're seeking, I promise you, it will happen. But not right now, because you're not on the same level. The vibrations just don't match up. I heard it's like if you were wearing two different size shoes. It's not gonna work. You're gonna fall. And you're gonna be upset that you put on the other size shoe. But you know, because this instincts card, you know that shoe doesn't fit you right now. It doesn't feel right. You can tell. You're like, I want this, but I don't know why they don't want this. Or I want this, but I don't know why they're not responding to me. Or I want to do this, but I don't know why it's not in place. Something doesn't feel right. That's your instincts telling you it's not time yet. Okay. Some relationships are made for convenience, and some favor one side over the other. Vulnerability born of fear may lead to being taken advantage of. Perhaps the imbalance in your relationships is due to a conscious choice you've made. If so, make sure you aren't being hurt by the arrangement. If you believe you found some kind of protective refuge, be aware that there may be a price to pay. You may also need to reassess whether you're compromising yourself in any way to achieve what is an illusion of safety. So like if you're staying with somebody who you know that you shouldn't be with anymore, you know the spark's not there anymore, you know they're not reciprocating the love right, like you need to pull that energy all the way back. And even if this is a career, business, work situation, the situation is not, you're trying to protect something that's not worth being protected anymore. You're trying to keep something or save something that's not worth being saved anymore, because your browser is not supported anymore. For the best experience, update your browser. You need to update. You need to upgrade. You need to level up. Your browser is like you. Your vibration is not supported anymore. For best experience, please update your vibration. Like, I can't believe that that message popped up because I was like, what the fuck? I've never seen that before. So yeah, it's time for you guys to, whoever this is relating to out here, you got to upgrade your vibration. You got to get on that level. Don't come down from that level, that's for sure. If they're not on your level, you just got to go to the upgrade. And I know that sounds easier said than done, especially like if you've been with this person for a long time, or you really have a lot of feelings or love towards this person or this job or this place of employment or this business partner, because like you have certain ties to it. But if it doesn't fit, it doesn't fit. If the shoe doesn't fit, you can't wear it. It says, you may also need to reassess whether you're compromising yourself in any way to achieve what is an illusion of safety. Be true to your dream and remember that the angels will bring the right people your way to further your path of your highest good. Remain cautious and be conscious of the give and take in all relationships and projects at this time. Do not give away the farm for a smile. I don't know what else to tell you guys. Like, it's just so fucking dead on. I might read from this other book, this soulmate card. It doesn't really have a reverse. Let's see here. This soulmate card says, this card indicates changing old communication patterns and being open to a new way of interacting. You may no longer be able to have conversations that don't sustain your authenticity. Freedom lies ahead, better than you can imagine. Yes, for sure. This is about something that matches your vibration, the real you, your true self, because something is not matching that. And this instinct card says, to step into the light, we let go of all senses other than our pure instinct. When unfiltered, it guides us to the high ground and helps us, and the help of our angels. This is the time to be the protector or to be protected. You will know which role you are in. Okay, so that's funny because we got that protecting treasure card. Be the protector or be protected. I feel like this has something to do with just protecting your energy. Your instincts are saying, this isn't a match anymore. This isn't a match, and you need to protect your energy. You need to not just give yourself away to anything. Even if you've been there for a long time, even if it seems good, even if it pays well, even if it will pay off well, don't just willingly give all of your energy like that and burn yourself out. Okay, so this reading is getting kind of long, so I want to go ahead and pull a butterfly affirmation card so we can have an affirmation for this new moon in Leo. This is definitely not how I thought that this reading was going to go, but very interesting. Okay, spirit guides and angels. Oh, there we go, right away. And it's yellow. Let's see. This says, I am thankful for many things and my gratitude attracts abundance into my life. It's like all yellow, guys. I wish I could show you, but the camera is just being all crazy. Can I show you? Okay, let's see back here. It's yellow, see? Okay. So I guess right now is a good time to work on the attitude of gratitude. It says, again, I am thankful for many things and my gratitude attracts abundance into my life. What are you thankful for? Maybe this thing isn't working out right now, but what can you be grateful for? Can you be grateful for the fact that like you're getting a warning, or you know that you do have qualities of yourself that are very easy to love, or that you have a skill set that can take you wherever you want to go? There's a lot of things to be grateful for. I mean, like, I feel like this energy is kind of like, we might be feeling like, damn, like, what the fuck, like, and just kind of focused on that and trying to will it to happen and just feeling like shit sucks right now. But remember to be grateful for what you do have. Take your mind off of that. Be grateful that you're alive and that you have your arms and legs and you can see, because there's some people who can't take care of themselves. They can't get out of bed. They don't have a car. They don't have food. There's a lot of situations that you could be in on top of what you got going on. So what can you be grateful for? Can you be grateful for the money that you do have in your pocket? It doesn't matter if it's $1 or if it's $1 million. Can you be grateful for that? If you can't be grateful for $1, what makes you think that you will be grateful for $1 million? If $1 million is your regular, just like the dollar is your regular, would you really be grateful for it? You know? Can you be grateful for your friends and your family, for just whatever? There's so many things to be grateful for, you guys. Like, I recommend a gratitude list right now, especially if you're feeling down and out and you basically might be feeling unlucky or unheard, or I'm hearing unloved, but like, you are loved and you are lucky and you are fine. It's just not time for something to happen right now because it needs to grow, or you need to grow, or things need to be acquired in the meantime. But I do recommend, like myself, I write a gratitude list pretty much every morning, and I just fill the whole paper up with things that I'm grateful for, just to remind myself, because we can get so caught up in these illusions thinking that like we're not abundant, or we are abundant. You don't have to, abundance doesn't have everything to do with money. It can be, I'm abundant in health, like you don't get sick. I'm abundant in health. I'm abundant in family. I'm abundant in love and laughter, and I'm abundant in whatever. What can you be grateful for? I do recommend you to do this. Write a gratitude list, or just say every day something that you're grateful for. Just say, or when you wake up in the morning, thank you that I'm alive. Thank you that I woke up this morning. Thank you that I have another opportunity to change something in my life. Because every day that you are alive, you have another opportunity to change something. Okay, guys, I feel like I should cut it here because this video is getting a little long. I hope you guys like this reading. Yeah, if you guys like this content, go ahead and like the video and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more stuff like this. It was kind of weird for me to do this like on camera, like shuffle the cards, but I want to get out of my comfort zone, so I made it happen. I will be uploading some videos for September, like monthly readings pretty soon. And I have another channel I'm gonna link in the description box as well, and that channel talks about like, well, I'm gonna be talking about things that I feel like is a variety of things, actually, not just like law of attraction and manifesting and stuff like that, but just things that I notice that are happening in the world or society, or just my perspective on things, my unique perspective on things in the world. And so you guys check it out if you want to. I've uploaded a couple of videos, or just one video there, but I'm gonna upload more content soon. So anyway, love you guys. Talk to you later. Until next time, bye.